What is up, guys? Your boy Chris here. I'm going to try to do this in one take. This is my review of the brand new Turtle Beach Stealth 700 for the Xbox One. In this video I'm going to let you know all the pros, the cons, everything you should know if you should pick these up. So yes or no, are they garbage or are they good? So I'm going to let you know right now. Now before you pick these up, realize there's a lot of negative reviews about disconnection and drop signal. The way you fix this, and it may not be convenient for you, if it's not and you cannot do it, do not pick these up, is you're going to need to move your router away from your console. I got mine about, give or take, a 4 to 5 feet away, lower. So without this, you're going to get a lot of disconnection and it's just complete trash. This was my experience the first 2 days of having these headset. Once I moved my router, I have no disconnection, no drop signal, and they're working perfectly. So again, if you cannot move your router, if your router is too close to your console, it will create issues for your headset and they will not be worth picking up. Now, the headset itself comes, what you get in the package, pretty much a headset and a micro USB to charge your headset. A very small micro USB to begin. Black and green design. All the controls, everything will be in the left ear cup. This also creates like a white noise. If you have no audio coming in the headset, you will hear like a slight hissing sound, and about a minute of hearing that, you're going to want to throw these in the floor. Again, this is only when you have no audio, and this is only on these. The 600 does not have that situation, as I believe that might be coming from the noise cancelling or maybe even the Bluetooth. So it's from one of those two things, as the 600 doesn't have either or. Now, features. These are surround sound. Now, they call some weird surround sound. They're not 5.1 or 7.1 on the Xbox One. Not on the PlayStation. PlayStation actually has 5.1 and 7.1. For some reason, the way it's connected to your Xbox One, it does not have basic surround sound like you normally would get with like a optical cable or a dongle connected to your console. As this connects similar to the way you connect your Xbox One controller. It has a little adapter, a little button right there. You hold on to that, you hold on to the button to pair it to your console, and that's it. Very simple. The drivers on these is 50 millimeters, pretty standard, like a fake leather type padding, very soft, easy on the head, over the ear design, same padding on the top. Now, these are supposed to be glasses friendly. As you can tell, I don't wear glasses, so can't really test it out for myself. This is my review, not other people's experience. So, these also have noise cancelling. It has two little holes on each ear cup. This is pretty much to pick up background noise. This also mutes the whole monitor system you have within your mic, of course, because that will pick up background noise. And the louder the plays, the more kind of try to isolate that sound and cancel the noise. It works. Can't complain about it. It does what it's supposed to do. If you're playing by yourself, cool to have it. You're in a loud place. If you're talking to somebody in the party, you might not want to do that because you kind of get that deaf feeling as you can't hear your own voice. So it really depends on how you're going to use these headsets. The mic, you talk this way and you mute it that way. Very simple. You're also able to monitor your voice, meaning you could hear yourself in your ear, on the ear cup. Pretty simple. You got superhuman hearing. This is power slash noise cancelling. And of course you have built-in Bluetooth, allowing you to hear music or pick up your calls and talk to somebody within your headset without having to take off your headset. Works. Had no issue with this connection. Pretty cool, and I'll get more into that in the negative and positive about the headset. And of course you charge these up through micro USB, 10 hours of battery life, but this does not have a charge and play feature, meaning if these die, you cannot use them until you charge them. So you can't let them die and then charge it up while playing. So no charge and play for these headsets. And that's pretty much all the features. Also, you got presets, to enhance bass and treble. And yeah, that's pretty much the features. Now let's get to the pros and cons, and there are a few. First, the mic. Mic quality, good. Within the phone calls or in a party. The monitor system, you cannot adjust it, the volume within the headset. You have to go to the Turtle Beach hub that you download for your computer and also for your mobile devices. So if you want to, let's say, increase it, you got to go there. You can't do it within the headset. But if you want to decrease it. Now, it's not the loudest. So if you put it all the way up, it's not that loud compared to other Turtle Beaches that I've used in the past. This is actually fairly low. Again, you can hear yourself, but you're not going to hear yourself super clear like on the Turtle Beach PX24 to give an example. But fairly loud, just not super loud, and you get that a lot in these headsets, and I'll get more into that very soon. Mute's fairly, the mute works fairly easy. I don't know how long this is gonna last. So far, so good. Comfort. This is the only thing I don't have complaints. Ear cushions are very soft. Doesn't hurt the head over the ear design, so it doesn't crush your ears. Padding on the head, pretty good. No problem there, I guess. And doesn't have a super tight build, slight tight build to isolate sound like most Turtle Beaches do. They're a bit heavy, but once I used it for like a couple of hours after using it, got kind of used to it. I'm just used to using lighter headset. Again, my Turtle Beach PX24. They're much lighter, but once you get used to the weight, no issue. So comfort, I really have no complaint, just slightly heavy. Bluetooth. Alright, Bluetooth on these, the connection is good. I talked to my brother within playing Destiny 2 for about an hour and a half because his mic doesn't work on his Turtle Beaches. So we talked on the phone within the headset. No connection issue, no drop calls, no in and out. The only problem, and there's two. First is if you're talking to somebody, you're going to have to put the volume of the game lower to about 50 to 40% of the max volume. Because if you're playing something like Destiny where you're shooting, the gunshots, if you have it 100%, is going to drown out the person you're talking to's voice. A bit of annoyance. I just wish it was much louder. I don't know why it's so damn low. Second thing is if you're in a party chat with your friends and then your girl, your man, your family, whoever calls you, you pick up the phone, you press the little Bluetooth button right here, you pick up the call, and you start talking. Hey, what's up? You still can hear the party within the chat. You have to manually mute the party. That's a little annoying because if you're playing something and it's multiplayer, you don't have time to do that. I like if automatically mute the party. Why do I want to hear the party if I'm on the freaking phone? Makes no sense, Turtle Beach. Come on, Turtle Beach, come on. And I'm pretty sure this is something they could change with a firmware update that they're never going to do. It's a little annoying. Connection issues. Have none after moving my router. So connection to the Xbox, very simple to connect. And so far no issues after moving my router. But the router was next to my console, complete shit. So again, take that into consideration. Noise cancelling works. Like I said, the noise cancelling thing works on it pretty easily. Also does lay on your shoulders fairly good, so if you do have to talk to somebody in the house, you want to take these off, you can lay these on your shoulders with no problem. As you can tell, it swivels fairly easily. Nice little build to it too. Alright, lastly, sound. Does these sound good at all? First of all, like I said, they're not really surround sound like that. Like I use surround sound headset. These are kind of lacking that. But doesn't mean you can kind of like get your surrounding within the sound. I use these for Call of Duty, the beta for World War II, and I could hear footsteps around me. I could hear the gunshots. I could hear when somebody's coming around the corner. Superhuman hearing, bass or bass in trouble is something you're going to have to use to get the max experience with the audio. Noise cancelling, if you're playing by yourself, does add a little bit, especially if you have a little bit of noise where you're currently playing. Again, immersive, you can hear around you, and the sound is deep. It is not like hollow. Sometimes some people complain about the audio not being, the bass not being there. The bass is there once you use the bass. I don't use bass in trouble, to be honest. I use just the bass. So very immersive. Again, good for Call of Duty. I like playing it with Destiny 2 and any other games you're playing. You just get a very nice immersive sound. The problem is, like everything else, the volume. Yes, it is immersive. Yes, the volume at 100% is enjoyable. But I wish you could just bring it up that much more. I could use this as in 100% with no problem when it's quiet. Like I said, it sounds really good, but I was always hoping that I could bring it louder if I needed to, and I'm unable to. So if it could allow to bring it like 15-20% louder, just in case, you know, it's just noisy where you live, or you just want to hear the audio higher. Sometimes you do, or louder, not higher, louder. You're able to, and you're just not able to do it with these headsets. I feel like they're lacking in audio in all departments. From when you're on the phone, definitely that's the worst. The audio on the actual game, and of course the voice monitor could be a little louder. At least have control to put it louder if you want. And hopefully Turtle Beaches get their shit together and actually updates the firmware to allow you to bring the audio for the game higher, to allow you to be able to hear the person you're talking to on the phone without having to pretty much almost mute the damn game. Hopefully they can fix these things. This is definitely not a must buy. Don't get me wrong. This is like a 8 out of 10, maybe even a 7. And again, really depends all the negative worth you getting these over the positives. It really depends on you as a consumer. And again, if the Bluetooth is not something that's necessary, you might go with the 600. You get no hissing sound on them, and they're cheaper. And yeah, they're pretty much almost the same exact headset. Audio quality is pretty much about the same. These isolate sound a bit better than the 600 because of the paddings they have. So that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed this unedited, for the most part, probably not edited review of the brand new Stealth 700 Turtle Beach for the Xbox One. Again, do not take this review as for the PS4. Xbox One, completely different console. Team green, not team blue. The blue ones might be better, might be worse, I have no idea. So that's been my review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up if you made it this far, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace.